How are you doing today? Welcome to the fifth episode of this tutorial series on TablePress, the WordPress plugin. So, in the last four videos of this tutorial series, I actually showed a lot of things about this particular plugin called TablePress. I showed you how to create the basic table, and also I discussed about the few options like how to insert a link, how to insert an image in a cell, and also about the advanced editor. I showed you how to add a new row or a new column into the existing table. But now I want to discuss further. I want to show you how to hide a particular row or column, or even show a particular hidden row or column. First of all, let me select a row and then hide it. Suppose this is the row I want to hide that starts with Daniel Gregory, and since it's about the row, I go here. If you want to deal with the column, go here. Okay, it's pretty simple. Now select a row and I click on hide. See, the background has changed. The background color is now pinkish, which means that if you preview the table now, or even save changes and view the table, actually this particular row won't show up. Okay, let me do that. One beautiful thing about preview is that you don't need to save changes. You can simply preview the table, preview the content at its current condition. So here, as you can see, although originally there are supposed to be 4 rows, but the one which starts with Daniel Gregory, that doesn't show here because that's already hidden. And the same concept applies for hiding a column. Let's say we want to hide this column, the joining date column. So I select this box, check box, and then since it's about a column, I'm going to deal with the column. So I go here to the right and selected column, I click hide. And yes, where is the change? Yes, the change happens. As you can see, the selected column it has also a pinkish background, which means that when we will be previewing this table, this particular row and this particular column, they won't show up. Okay, let's see whether this is really the case. I don't know what this googling, this circling thing is about. It simply preview the table. Why is it taking so long? Okay, as you can see, the column joining date, it is not here, and also the row which starts with Daniel Gregory, it also not in the table. So now you know how to hide a row or a column in a TablePress table, right? Okay, so once a row or a column is hidden, which is indicated by the pinkish background, so how do you show them once again? Let me select the hidden row, also the hidden column, and this time I will be clicking not only on this particular show for rows. See, I clicked on show and the pinkish background is gone for the Daniel Gregory row. Now I click here, selected column, show, and the pinkish background has disappeared from this joining date column as well. So now we can expect that not only the Daniel Gregory row but also the joining date column will show up in the preview of the table. Let's click it. As we can expect, the googling thing, okay, do it, but finally preview the table, please. Yes, this time the row Daniel Gregory shows up. Also the column joining date shows up. Okay guys, now you know how to hide a particular TablePress table column or row, and also show them if you need to. Now I want to talk about these particular options. There's a selected rows, duplicate, insert, delete. Selected columns, duplicate, insert, delete. First of all, I want to talk about duplicate. So you know perfectly well what duplicate means. I need to yes, plenty of time left for this episode. So first of all, selected row. That means I have to select a row. Let me select the last one, Steven Anderson. Okay. Now if yes, can I please scroll down a bit? Yes, I can. Okay, if I duplicate the selected row, as you can see, yes, instantly you see the result. The original row has been duplicated, and the same concept also applies for columns. How about the last column, which is the monthly salary column? Let me select this one, and I want to duplicate this column. Let's see. Yes, it has duplicated totally, even the header, monthly salary, monthly salary. Okay. Although I previously showed you how to delete columns or rows, but let me show you once again. Let me select the duplicated row and also the duplicated column, because I think they are not needed. So they are selected row. I delete this. This is just a confirmation, because a confirmation is needed, because once you delete a row or a column, you lose the data. So the selected row is gone, it's deleted. Now I selected column, I click delete here once again. This is confirmation, and the selected column is gone. There's only one monthly salary column. Okay, so duplicate and delete, you know the purpose of these buttons. But what about insert buttons? Although I probably showed you, did I show you? I cannot recall whether I showed you the use of this insert button. Okay, the thing is that when you choose a particular row or column, suppose I choose this particular row or choose this particular column, and if I click insert here, what will happen? Since this is inserted, this is a selected row. If I click insert here, let me tell you what will happen. Actually, a new row will be added before this one. Okay, let me show you how. See, this is the new row. What about this one? I have selected this column. So if I now click insert, a new column will be inserted before this column. So the new column will take this particular position. Okay, let me click the insert button, and as you can see, yes, this is the joining date column, and before this, to the right, I mean to the left of this, a new column has been added. Okay, so I guess now you also know the purpose and the use of these insert buttons. They should be pretty simple. Once again, I like to delete rows and columns. The deletion function really delights me a lot. I have deleted the selected row. Now about the selected column. Okay, confirmation is good. Okay, I guess I have reached the end of this particular episode, which happens to be the 5th. So, okay, see you again in the 6th episode.